Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's your girl Shy, better known as your curvy cousin, and welcome to the live stream. I was live a minute ago, and as soon as I went into the store, I lost my signal. So I am starting all over again. Yeah. But happy MLK Day to everybody. Happy MLK Day, happy MLK Day. What was your most profound MLK moment? And for those who don't know who MLK is, Martin Luther King Jr. is MLK. Okay. All right. So I am heading home now. Are my lights on? Heading home now. I already got something to eat sitting in front of me that I need to just go warm up. So I am going to head over to the gym where I live and warm up my food, and then we're gonna get ready to get settled for the night. For those of you who do not know, in June of last year my house was flooded, and as a result I now have a mold problem and a mold issue. I noticed a few months into that issue that I was having a hard time breathing. I was wheezing. I am a asthmatic, so I started to notice that I started wheezing and stuff like that. So probably should only bought one of those. But I'm thinking in my head about what I just bought. But after going car camping shortly after that, I realized I wasn't wheezing anymore. So needless to say, I believe the mold is causing me some type of respiratory issue. So I have been car camping on and off. I still have access to my home. I'm still trying to fight that situation. And I am still trying to get my insurance to do what they're supposed to do, you know, the purpose of insurance. So while that is being resolved, I have to look out for my health. And, you know, this has honestly been a really cool experience. So it's not as bad as you would think. I have access to my shower. I still have access to my home where I could cook and do whatever I want to do. I've just made my hangout spot, my little comfy area, it's in my vehicle, which is in the back. Is it the desired result? No, it's not. But it's cheaper than me having to pay for a hotel for months. Okay. So I'm not paying for a hotel for months. I have always been a fan of and aspired to be a nomad. Hey Kathy, welcome in. Hi. So this is just trying to see if I got what it takes to live in my car or to live in my van or to do whatever it is I want to do. Welcome back, Daria. Sorry that the live froze up. So you will see a lot of car camping videos from me, a lot of car living videos from me, even though, yes, I do own a home. Yes, I am still paying a mortgage. I'm not a van lifer 100% of the time. Car lifer, I guess you can't call it a van because it's not a van. But I don't live the nomadic lifestyle 100% of the time. I don't. But that doesn't mean I won't someday. And to be honest, the way things is going in America, if you are not in America, the way that things are going in America, shit, we all may have to have a backup plan. So this is gonna be my backup plan. And it's been cool. Like I've really been surprised at my tenacity, at my ability to navigate what's going on. Um, so it's not a bad thing at all. Actually, it's allowed me to stretch my imagination, and it allowed me to really see who and what I'm made of. So yeah, I'm liking it actually. I get up in the morning, I go in my house, I take my shower, change my clothes if I don't want to go in the house, because y'all don't know how serious mold can be. Y'all have no idea how serious mold can be. Now, I did hire a property inspector. I did hire my own property inspector and let him tell it that the mold in the house is not toxic. However, you can have respiratory issues if you, and like I could see it, y'all. It's black mold. It's black mold, and I don't know what's behind the walls or all of this. You know, they had to break down one of the walls or tear a hole in one of the walls to get the situation rectified as far as fixing the pipe that bust. But long and short, I'm scared, and I don't want to be laying up in a house walking around thinking everything is copacetic and be on an oxygen machine in a couple of years. Like, I know that's a dramatic switch, and I know that's probably like, what are you talking about? Mold can do a lot of things to your body. I'm sorry. So I didn't see this. He has yet to provide me with proof of the mold testing. This is him telling me this in passing. So who you gonna trust? You gonna trust somebody telling you, you know, it's no problem. You know, the mold is no problem. It's just mold. You know, it's just everyday mold. Versus when I go in there and I'm laying down at night and I hear myself wheezing. Like, I'm hearing myself making, like I said, I'm an asthmatic. So I gotta do what I gotta do at this point. And if that means that I'm gonna need to sleep in my car for a couple of weeks, then that's what it means. I'll be all right. I've been through worse. So I made it as pleasant of an environment as I possibly can. You know, I got my comfy pillows back there. I got me a nice little plush foundation to lay on. I got my ring light. I got a power supply. I have a water resource. I know how to wash my face and brush my teeth and do all the things, you know, so it'll be all right. And I got access to the bathroom facilities at my house. Like, I'm parked in my driveway. Like, I can never compare myself to what some of the people that I watch on YouTube have to experience. Like, they're in a different place all the time, and you know, some can be safe and some cannot be safe. But for me, yeah, this is what life looked like, and I'm okay with it. I'm totally okay with it. Don't feel bad for me. Daria, I'm like, tomorrow is Tuesday. You too, Chicago. Yes, of course. Well, I gotta get home to pay Fortnite, and my tablet has to charge up. So I want to go and flat iron my part because it just don't want to seem to stay. So I want to flat iron my part, and I want to rod my hair, and I want to warm up my food, and I want to take me a shower, and then I'll get on Fortnite. I gotta take care of my business first. You know, I gotta handle my business. Since you've been at home all day, baby. I've been up since 6:45 this morning trying to go and make this bread. Okay, so give me a break. Un momento, por favor. Let your girl feel nice in her skin. Let me get some lotion on my body. You know, let me get in a warm environment. Let me put my nice fuzzy socks on. I'm just a girl after all. Yeah. So everybody ain't got that luxury, unfortunately. I wish I could. And I think I'm trying to get sick. I was fine before I went to work today. Everybody in there coughing. And but I wasn't around anybody. I wasn't I was in my office. I wasn't really around anyone like that. But the weather is changing and it's a plethora of things or causes. So who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show y'all the gym where I live. I shower there sometimes too. Shit, I might have to take my shower in the morning because I don't know. Maybe I should take it tonight. Or maybe I should take a car bath. Interesting. I'm gonna show y'all how I wash my face, and when I say it's ingenious, I think I'm gonna do this going forward. Like, even once everything is straight with the house, I think this is gonna be like my permanent process. Like, ah, damn, I didn't roll the garbage can out. Did I? I didn't. It's not in there. It could wait until pick up for the week. It can wait until then. Right? All right, Daria, I will call you, babes. I will call you. No, you got to send me the message. Thank you for the taps, y'all. Thank y'all for the taps. Thank y'all for the hearts. Please go ahead and thumbs up the video. I'm just a micro channel trying to become something, y'all. I will be more consistent in going live. I promise. Oh, Lord. Is it the Miami Hurricanes? I think that's who in the playoffs. They are blowing this thing out of proportion. No pressure. Geez, if them guys, it's like they take their losses so horrible in Florida. That's what I said, y'all. Like this last loss, I think for NFL, they were like, well, we didn't win, so it's time to reevaluate. Like that coach got one chance. If they don't win, they trying to get him up out of there. Do you hear me? They be trying to get him up out of there. Yeah, that's true. Okay. They be trying to get him up out of there, girl. They be like, oh, we ain't win. Huh? Everybody gotta go. The coach gotta go. The whole starting lineup gotta go. Get us somebody in here that can make us win. Like, I just think that's somebody in the gym. Let me see if that's my friend, if he's in there. What was I coming in here for? I don't have to come here to warm up the food. I have another, I don't think I'm gonna go in here to warm up the food. So where I live, we have 2 pools. This is one pool with the gym, the shower, and all of that. I was gonna show y'all that. But I think I'm just gonna, I don't like when somebody already in the gym. They be all in my business. Like, unless you working out, what you using the gym? What you using the showers for? Oh, we got an HOA meeting. What day is this meeting? I can't see it. Check your bulletin boards for meeting agenda. Wednesday at 7 p.m. I hope they do it on Zoom, because I swear, I don't like when somebody already in the gym. They be all in my business. Like, unless you working out, what you using the gym? What you using the showers for? Oh, we got an HOA meeting. I can't see it. Check your bulletin boards for meeting agenda. Wednesday at 7 p.m. I hope they do it on Zoom, because I swear the mayhem that be ensuing at these homeowner association meetings, it's insane. Like, it's insane. The last time I went to the HOA meeting, the HOA president, he wanted to be so bad. He wanted to be they ate him alive. They was dragging him all across Facebook, everything. Then he stepped down. I was like, it's something to be said that everything that glitter ain't gold. It's something to be said about that. Like, some people seek power, and I'm not saying that's the case for him, but some people are so drawn to power. They're so drawn to the ability to dictate to other people. I'll tell you this. Yes, I do live in a community. Yes, I do have an HOA. But not none of them ever tell our property that I pay a mortgage on. It's gonna be a rough night for you. I've already bumped. I've been here almost 10 years. Yeah, 10 years, and I have bumped heads with a few of them already, and they know I am not to be trifled with. Like, I don't walk around, with no chip on my shoulder, but I'm gonna need you to cool your jets and understand what your role is here. Your role is not to tell a grown person this is my property line. You're not going to tell me nothing about nothing. Now, if I'm going against the HOA rules, okay, fine. Show me where it says it in the bylaw book, and then we can go from there. But, the last HOA meeting, somebody left this gate wide open. The last HOA meeting, somebody told somebody to shut up. One of the board members told one of the homeowners to shut up. No, you get one of those chances. Matter of fact, you don't even get one of those chances. But what makes you feel as though I don't care? I was just so blown by the whole situation. I was so turned off by the whole situation. Like, I'm looking around the room like, did anybody else just hear that? Did anybody else just hear this grown woman that bought a house here just like everybody else tell this other grown woman that bought a house here just like everybody else to shut up? Hi, how you doing? Fur. I'm gonna call you Fur. Another shut up, because you don't like the fact that they was talking when somebody else was talking. It couldn't have been me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you. It couldn't have been me. Yeah, I was a little shooken up by that. Like, I turned around and I looked at her. Thank you for the tabs. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank y'all. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Please comment, share, and like. Yeah, I was blown by that. I was quite blown. But let's go warm up my dinner. Let me flat iron my hair so we can go roll it. I'm gonna try to be a big girl and not put on my sweater. Okay, babes. No, let me put on my sweater. Shoot, what I'm trying to prove out here. Like, what am I trying to prove out here? Yeah, let me run my Tamo through my hair real. Don't have. I went in that store and did not get any heat protectant. Golly, what was I thinking? Then I don't like using this microwave here. I like using the one in the gym. This one looked like somebody jumped in a time machine. This had to be the first microwave ever built. Cause thank you for the tabs, thank you for the hearts, thank you, babe. I just see those hearts just bubbling up. Thank you. So we're gonna rod my hair tonight. I made tacos over the weekend. I should have went live when I made my tacos, but I am gonna show y'all. I don't cook in the car. I don't do that. I don't cook in the car. I'm scared of that whole butane stove bull crap. I can't. So, but I do have an idea. It's gonna cost about $500 though. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna cost about $500 for me to, cause I wanna, even though once the house and stuff gets situated, I want to start going on trips every weekend. I hope I don't lose signal when I go in here. I swear, like, this is Xfinity service is horrible for the cell phone. This is the worst cell phone service I've ever seen on the planet. Shame on them. You selling people and they could be in a life-threatening emergency and can't get to nobody because of y'all sucky service. Like, I don't understand it. Like, let me get my now I don't even have these shoes on. Wait, what do I do with the keys? Oh, they ain't. I'm gonna see if I lose service. Well, I'm on the Wi-Fi here. Well, at least I'm on the Wi-Fi at the clubhouse. I don't know if these share the same password. Okay. Thank you. This is my meal. I'll be right back. Let me put this in the microwave. And she's back. Okay. Yes, this was the outfit of the day. I wore my fatigue dress. Let me show you around. Nice dress. You like it? Oh shoot. I ain't got no lights on in here. Let me see if I can find the lights. Oh, that's the hallway. I don't know where the lights are in here, but this is the clubhouse. That's the pool outside. And this is the kitchen. So you can come and make your cafe bustelo. You can toast you some toast. And then this is where I got my food cooking. That's how that goes. But yeah. So let me model for y'all. Too sexy. Look, cut it out. Cut it out. Don't be laughing at my title. It broke. But this is what? You talking about the best thing, the flat iron, African American hair, or any other? Look at that. One pass. What? One pass. Look at that. Tenderism. Is it tender? Yeah, it's hot, but it's I'll help you do the dishes. What dishes? Ain't nobody cooking around here. Nice dress. Thank you. But you see how that one pass? If you don't have you a timer, you need to get you a timer. That's what this is called. See, can y'all read the words? Timer. That way. And I came in here so ill prepared. I'm surprised I did not get out of the car with my purse. All right, I need you to lay over here, baby. Lay over here for a little while. I ain't trying to straighten it. I just want to get it to behave. Y'all remember that song? I can bring home the bacon. Dun, 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 dun. fry it up in a pan. But don't you ever let him forget he's the man, 'cause I'm a woman. Now, why that came into my mind, I don't know. Probably because he was saying, Ooh. Probably because he said he was going to help me do the dishes. I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan. The whole moral of that song, and I learned this a long time ago, it ain't no new revelation, is as women, yes, we can go out, we can make the money, we can bring home the bacon. In this situation, that's what it's referring to. So we can have financial stability all we want to, but we got to remember that our men are the head of the household. So I don't care how much money you make, you still let that man be a man. Or let that man feel like a man. That's why that song say, I can bring home the bacon, dun dun dun, fry it up in a pan, dun 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 dun. But don't you ever forget he's the man, 'cause I'm a woman. Yeah, that's what it's talking about. Now see how much more manageable that is? You see how much more, like, yeah. Now I should be able to curl it with no problem. Be able to put them rods in it with no problem. Thank you for my taps, beautiful. Thank you. Ooh. Are you on my gaming channel? Hey. Ain't nothing going on. How you? I'm doing a very, very, very light straightening. You good? No, but that's true what I was telling you about the rice. That's true. So what I sent him, I do know you. You my best friend, my best friend, my best friend. I do know who it is. You don't think I read your name? Right, hello. I know who you are. Look, I ain't not streaming that long now. Come on now. That's streaming 101. Know who you're talking to. Why would you think I forgot your name? Oh my God. Wait, let me make sure you are who I think you are. Wait a minute. Red, right? Right? Oh my God. Didn't I just message you on Instagram yesterday? Yeah. Who? What's in here flying? I know. You don't normally come on here unless you be on here and you just happen to scroll past. That's why, because it ain't getting hot. TT was that. What the fuck was that? Oh, you saw it, right? And I don't see him no more. But it's vaulted ceilings in here. These ceilings are vaulted. So he probably up there somewhere. I gotta get in the gym. I'm in the gym, but I gotta stay in the gym. And you don't even cuss. You don't even cuss like that. Cut it out. Yo, have you played Arc Raiders? Did you get that yet? I know you probably got it. Hell no. Yeah, well, I haven't been live on here in a long time. I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't been on here in a long time. When my live stopped counting towards my watch hours, I got discouraged. And I just said, you know what? They don't have no way for you to get in contact with nobody. It's so difficult over here. So I just said, let me go while I'm making real time money. So I just went on back to what I knew. That's good. All right, let's see. And this is just, I can't have a sweater on this black on black. All right. See the movement? Can y'all see the movement? Is it tender? Yeah. Tenderism. See, there you go. Yeah. Now I can curl it and it'll be good. Oh yeah, what games? What you been playing? I'm gonna put y'all on mute real quick. I gotta go to the bathroom, then I gotta wash my hands. Hold on. playing Fortnite. I just downloaded Call of Duty Mobile. I'm about to start playing that. I got some people that are streamers too. They didn't got away from the regular Fortnite. They just be playing, not Fortnite, the regular Call of Duty. They just playing Call of Duty Mobile. Cause you know Call of Duty be costing too much money, honey. They be doing too much. I left my nail brush in the car. Normally I brush under my nails. Yeah, a lot of people have. That's why a lot of people are going to Arc Raiders. A lot of people are going to Arc Raiders. Like I said, my homeboy, he just bought it for me. He bought that last weekend. And he bought it last weekend, but you know, since I wasn't playing Call of Duty, I never did my yeah, have you played? No. So since I wasn't playing Call of Duty anymore, since I haven't been playing Call of Duty anymore, I wasn't paying for my PlayStation Plus membership. Is this done? No, it don't look like it's done. I don't like this microwave in here. So after I canceled that, you know, I haven't reinstated it. So in order to play Arc Raiders, you gotta have the PlayStation Plus membership. So I would go reinstate it, and it keeps telling me it's a problem with my account. I don't know what that problem could be. I think it's hooking it to my other PlayStation 4, which really shouldn't make a difference. But yeah, something is off with the PlayStation membership. So I can't play it until I get that rectified. But I don't know if you know, but you don't know because I ain't told you. So my house flooded in June. A pipe bust in the guest bathroom and water went everywhere. And the people came out, snatched out all the baseboards, pulled up the floors, all kind of stuff, right? You have already signed into it. Yeah. So I had been going through that nightmare since June. Like, no lie. People in and out of the house. The water mitigation people, leaving the machines running all night. This and that and this and that. You saw my house right now, and I don't know if I told you, but I was getting ready to sell the house before this happened. So all of my furniture and stuff is in storage because I was going to sell the house and move North Florida. So then this happened, which threw my whole plans off. So not only does the house not have any furniture in it, but it's now, since June up until now, it now has mold and stuff in the walls. So I have been displaced for 6 going on 7 months. For a while, I was still living in the house, doing whatever I needed to do until I started wheezing at night. And my chest was feeling heavy, and I kept a cold, and, you know, it was just, I would wake up with sore throats and all kind of stuff. So now I be in my car in front of my house. So I'm on my property right now. I use their their microwave and all that kind of stuff. I still have access to the house. Um, I use it to take showers, just basic necessities, but I don't be up in there like that. So if I can't remote play off my PlayStation, which typically I can, I'm not really playing a lot of my PlayStation games. Now I was gonna get the PlayStation, what's that little handheld thing? I was gonna get that, but that thing $300, and for what? I'm paying $300 for what? No, we're not doing that. So I'm at work most of the time. Then when I get home, I just chill out in my car that I've converted into a camper. And that is my life until I probably got another 2 weeks of this. And that's when the repairs and stuff will begin. Yeah, life is life, man. But you know what? It could have been worse, but it wasn't. That's what I say. And honestly, I've always kind of wanted to experience this. I've always wanted to, like, shit, the way this world is going, you gotta have you a plan B, C, and D. Because we don't know what's going on. We be depending on these jobs. These jobs be hiring and firing at will because that's what they could do because shit is their company. Oh, it's hot. You're real hot. It's gonna be dark for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, these companies hire and fire. It's a false sense of security. Very false sense of security that you think, oh, you know, I'm working and I'm bringing home that check. Let that check stop for a couple of months. You better have a motherfucking plan B. You better figure out what you gonna do and how you gonna do. So this has taught me how to tap into a survival skill I didn't even know I had. Okay? And who knows, it might turn out to be a beautiful story. And at first I was just like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed, blah, blah. Embarrassed about what? Embarrassed about what? Some people living in apartments, you renting that motherfucker. That ain't yours. These houses we spend all this mortgage for, that ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least I'm posted up in some shit that's mine. And like I said, it could have been worse, but it wouldn't. I could have had that situation going on and had nowhere to go. I could have had that situation going on and even I got to put a battery in my car, in my thing. This key fob been telling me I need a battery for a long ass time and I ain't put a battery in it yet. So, hell yeah, like, child. But the good news is my business is flourishing. I was able to stand my business up with all of this rigmarole going on in order to steal my mind. I just started pouring into these cups that God gave me. You know what I'm saying? He said he'll never leave you and he'll never forsake you. And he ain't never did it. You know what I'm saying? I could be out here in the streets with no food and no clothes and no shoes. You think I'm gonna cry about my current situation? I'm not. And if people want to make fun of it, then they can do that. But everybody gonna get their turn. I ain't broke. Them checks still rolling in. And I'm pulling up in my house as we speak. But I'm just sleeping a little different. But I be comfortable than a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I be up in here knocked out. You hear me? I be up in here knocked out because I've made it comfortable. I'm gonna show you how I did it real quick. And it also taught me I need a truck. I need a truck. That's what I didn't learn from all of this. I need a motherfucking truck. So this is my little bag back here. Okay, Better Homes and Gardens going on in this mug. I even got my little bamboo little plant in the back. I got me a power station to watch my TV and play my games and stuff. The house right here, that's my garage. The house is still here. But shit, your health, if you know like I know, your health, it ain't worth, a lot of things ain't worth these materialistic things. I feel like even before this, I'm gonna tell you, like, I feel like, I'm not even gonna say I feel like, my health comes first. This is a minor inconvenience. How my friend always be like, it's a small thing to a giant. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was going through when the pipe bust and I had to go 5 days without having water in the house. Like, I thought, oh my God, that was, oh, what's happening? Because I've never had to go without. I've never had to be without. I've never had to not have. You know what I'm saying? Now, that ain't true. Hell, I grew up on the south side of Chicago. I've, as an adult, never have had that experience. But as a child, yeah, our water used to get cut off all the time. I remember us having to boil water to take baths and all that stuff. So it ain't like I don't have the knowledge and the know-how to survive. I think we all have it when necessary. You just got to know how to tap into it and make stuff happen. Like, that's really what it boiled down to. Now, as an adult, I had gotten into this mindset or into this mentality that I was comfortable. You know, I was comfortable. I was doing what I needed to do, how I needed to do, and you know, I ain't want for nothing, and I still don't want for nothing. But this has taught me that you have strength that you don't even know you have until it's time for you to use it. And this is nothing. This is nothing compared to what other people are going through out here in this world. You know, I still got a roof over my head. 2 of them, in fact. Here go my sister. She was like, why don't you just move into the garage? I'm like, girl, I would burn up in that motherfucker. Well, now that it's cold outside, that's an idea because the garage is not impacted. That's the only place. The garage and the master bathroom are the only 2 rooms in the house that were not affected. And maybe in a couple of weeks, I'll say, you know what? I'm going to move into the master bathroom. Because it's the only room that's not affected. I set up, because she was like, I set up my TV and go in there and be cooking and shit. Which she got a point there. She does have a point. What about the same? Oh, it's about to snow down there? What about the snow down there, though? Yeah, you saw that there was some snow down here. Yeah, I saw that on the news today. I'm like, But they said it happened last year, too. They said it happened last year, too. This is not the first year. And it's only one little part of Florida. Like, it ain't all of Florida, nothing like that. But yeah, let me see, what's the temperature right now? Um, let the car come on and tell me. I think it was like 60 something right now. They out here breaking out boots and all kind of stuff. Cold as fuck. That's the temperature. No, honestly, for a lot of people that live in a cold climate, this ain't nothing. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, Daria, I'm gonna call you. Like, did it come on? Let me see. I don't think it's gonna. It's 60, 64 degrees. I ain't finna get off of here and call you, Daria. You gotta send me the phone number. I don't have your phone number. How can I call you if I don't have your phone number? Send it to me on Instagram. Look, I got my seat warmers and shit. Y'all know we a mess down here. They done broke out the boots and the Parkers and the damn tweeted coats, and they be doing too much. But yeah, this has kind of been borderline fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been fun. I get all comfortable and shit at night. So if you see some car camping videos, don't be shocked. You know, be like, oh my God. Like, my friend is living in her car. I'm living in a luxury vehicle, okay? With heated goddamn seats. Oh my gosh, heated seats, and like I said, the house is back there. In the morning time, I get up, I go and take my shower and all that stuff in there, but I get the puck on out of there. I don't stay in there for long. And I know my neighbor just think I'm just a nutcase for real. I know they think I'm real special. But do you think I care? No, I don't care. I'm hungry. I know that much. Today I have, what is it? Chicken lo mein. That's what I'm having for dinner. Chicken lo mein. Oh, I got my Amazon package. Let me go get my Amazon package from in front of this door. They said it was delivered. So let me see. Whoa, I got the big boy. Damn. This enough to do a couple of seats. Oh, Lord, I hope I got the perforated one. Professional repair kit. I can't really see it. So my seat got a tear in it a few months ago. This seat, the driver's seat, the one you use the most. So I ordered, look at all of that material. I ordered a little bitty one of this, and I repaired the back of this seat. Looks beautiful. Well, my seats are perforated, so I had to get the perforated material. So I went on yesterday. Shit, I hope this is perforated. Otherwise, I can't use it. And I put it on there. And when I put it on there, what the hell am I saying? So I repaired the seat and then I waited to see if it will peel or anything like that. And it hasn't peeled, but again, like I said, this was a couple of months ago, so it was still winter. So we'll see what it do when that Florida heat start burning it up. But I ordered the real big one and see how it got like the leather seats and stuff. It's a repair kit for the leather seats. Shoot, let me open it. I'm curious. I gotta know. And it is genuine leather. Because if it's not perforated, it's going to do just like everything else I ordered that I don't like from Amazon. It's going right back. Thank you for my tabs. Check the messages you sent it. Okay. Yes. It's perforated, y'all. Y'all see the little dots? Oh, we repairing some seats. I'm going to record it for y'all. I already recorded me doing the back, but the whole butt part of the seat is turned up, and this is plenty material. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, so we're going to put that right there. And I figured out how to turn on my Labrine light. I had stopped ordering from Amazon. Because they said people were stealing packages. I've never had a package stolen. But I live in a gated community, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but the worst that be happening with me and my neighbors is they be delivering my stuff to her house and her stuff to my house, and I don't like her and she don't like me either. And it all started, the dislike all started over an Amazon package. I had, we had a nice little ecosystem going on. We had a nice little ecosystem going on where if her stuff got delivered here, I would take it on over to her house. And till one day, one of my packages came back opened. And some things were missing. And I'm like, You remember when I was on live and I was talking about that? I know I am, right? Nah, she cool at this point because that happened a while ago. Me and her don't speak. That's been over a year ago where we fell out over that package because I was like, anytime your stuff is delivered to my house, I bring it right to you, like literally to your front door. Like I work for Amazon or something. And this package, like, I got pillars on the stoop. She left it on the pillar. She didn't even bring the front door. She just dropped it off at the pillar. And the fact that the box was open. Now, I get sometimes you get excited. Like, I didn't look at this bag that I just opened and checked to see if my name was on it. I just knew it was my package. So I understand things happen. Like, you see my name on it. Yeah, like you see my name on it. Why the hell you open it and went through it? Like opened the individual things up. Like as soon as you open that and then this just happened over Christmas. I don't know. I don't think it was her. It was somebody else. And I ordered a phone. And I was on the phone with Xfinity snapping off about this phone because the phone was supposed to be here like a whole 5 days before I got it. Let me check this message for Daria. Daria just have a little conniption fit or something. She finna have a heart attack over here about me checking these messages. Girl, my phone dead, so let me plug it up. And I ain't gonna lie, that phone rolled out because this morning this phone had 5%. It's been I'm at 30% right now. 30% of my messages. Yeah, she finna have a whole little conniption fit. Girl, I'm checking it. And I'm hooked up to my Wi-Fi. I move my modem closer to the door. Hold on, let me block up my windows. I don't want nobody all in my goddamn face. Yep, I got my modem right there. And I didn't even come to that realization until I didn't even come to that realization until what, last week or something. I was like, what was happening? The property inspector came out and he was like, "Oh, you're a gamer," and he was saying something about his speed on his modem or some shit, and I was like, "Girl, move the modem closer," because I couldn't download my updates for Fortnite. Yeah, I heard. How long did that last? Oh, for the playback. So, Lawrence May Jr. says, "Girl, I was about to have a meltdown because Verizon network was down." No, somebody was asking me about that. I was like, I don't have Verizon, but I think Xfinity Mobile uses Verizon network. Shit, the phone don't work anyway, so I wouldn't have known if it was down or not. This phone does not work. The fact that I'm even able to go live this long on this phone, I am shocked and appalled. What was I looking for? Oh, let me check Instagram because she is gonna have a whole little heart attack.
You just turned on the car. You're grinding metal on metal without me. Give me 30 seconds to warm.
What the hell? It says a man pays his wife $250,000 a year. You better call her. I know. Man pays his wife $250,000 a year to be a stay-at-home mom, plus $150K per pregnancy and per child. With baby number 5 coming, her income hits $1 million per year. Now, she keep leaving and coming back. Girl, I'm checking the message. Jeez. And I don't have a message. Oh, am I on the right? Oh, you gotta wait for this phone to shit. Because I'm not logged into my other Instagram. I'm logged into my ASMR Instagram. Wait, is this my ASMR? No, I'm regular. I'm in my regular one. No, I'm not. I'm in my other one. And I done put this case on this phone. That's why I ain't charged the phone all day. Can I mystery child? Can I mystery child number 6? What? Here's what I got to say about that. Because I don't know what's going on in my algorithm on IG, but I've been getting a lot of this. Never put your woman in a position where other women can laugh at her or think, if only she knew. Protect her name, her peace, and her dignity. I agree with that. I agree with that. And I would never put my man in a position where he got somebody laughing at him, or, I'm playing in his face, or you just don't do that. I'm trying to get my thing out of this case because I can't charge my phone. When I say this cord is built for it tough, and this thing ain't. Be mystery child number 6. I don't think a man should pay a woman, not his wife anyway, to have children. I think, that's if you finna let me get my thoughts together, because I feel now that the price that you're putting on their head means that it just creates an environment where one could question the authenticity of the love around even producing that child, producing said child, right? So you giving me $150K, right? Hold on. Ooh. You giving me $150K to have our child, right? That's our child. You giving me $150K to have our child, and you also paying me to be to be a stay-at-home mom. Well, I guess they say that relationships, you gonna pay one way or the other. I guess they say that, but I don't know. As a woman, that wouldn't sit right with me for my husband to pay me per child. Like, I don't know. I would have to sit down and understand what would be his motivation for that. Are you saying that this is money that I could potentially make? However, as a result of me being a stay-at-home mom, come on, because now I'm gonna get all the text messages I didn't get when the phone died. Okay. All right, here we go. I don't know. That's weird. They're being weird. Yo, you gotta follow this comedian. His name is Han Funny I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you his video. He had me crying last night. I almost screamed in here. I'm not even gonna he was talking about he was talking he was talking about the people making the fake chicken legs, talking about get some rice paper and then soak it in some chicken stock and then fry it. He said, and this is what he was like, you gonna make somebody go to jail. He said, let me bite into something I think is a chicken leg and find out it's something else. Who child? Daria and all of that. I do not have a message from you. thumb? Who thumb? I got messages galore on Instagram. What the Daria, I don't have a message from you. Lord have mercy. Which video? Oh, let me see. You shining. Thank you. All right, let me see. The video I just sent you. Let me see. Oh, that's that one. Oh my God. Wait, did it go? I'm gonna have to watch it from here because I wasn't even paying attention to that. It was a roach on the wall. Let me go back because I didn't see no roach on the wall. It's our roach. And what I was looking, I was looking at the decorations. I was looking at the decorations. I was like, what kind of whack decorations are these? He funny as hell. He funny. Daria, I don't have a I don't have a message from you. She is dropping that weight. Oh, she taking a shot. She's taking a Manjaro. She didn't drop that damn weight. Oh, she put it in her arm. Let me go see if I ain't block you, did I, girl? I ain't block you, did I? Let me see. Let me try to send you a message. What's your name on Instagram? Daria, what's your name on Instagram? I ain't lying. I'm tired of sitting down. I feel like I've been sitting down all day. Okay, let me see. Tomorrow I'm going to the gym. Y'all gonna have to meet me at the gym. It's like it pop up and then it go away. Shit. Daria? I don't see it. What? What you saying, about? It's like, okay, let me see. How you see people you block? Girl, was you blowing me up or calling me on the phone or something? If you start calling me on Instagram, I will block the hell out of you because y'all be calling me while I'm at work and I be having shit going on. And then people be calling me at 5 o'clock at night. Not 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock in the morning. I had somebody from Facebook call me at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yeah, you getting blocked. I'm blocking you. Please don't call me on Instagram. Please don't do it. I have living. I have Daria living. I'm unblocking you because, yeah, she was blocked. That's why. You must have been calling me or something. Do not call me on Instagram. Do not, do not, do not. Okay, send a message now. He said, don't do that. He said, unblock, please. Girl, send me the message. You unblocked now. I must have blocked you last year sometime because, honey. Look. I'm just not reading this message that was sent 137 weeks ago. Like, I don't be on Instagram. I love Instagram. I be on Instagram a lot, but when it comes to messages, honey, you would die a slow death waiting for me to respond to one of these messages. I really don't like the whole messaging situation. I would rather you go through my Telegram. Do you have my Telegram, Daria? Use my Telegram instead. I don't like all of these multiple platforms where people can call me that I don't even know. I know you, but what I'm saying is call me on Telegram. Matter of fact, don't even send a message on Instagram because I got my messages blocked on TikTok, all of that. I don't dig that. Let me give you my Telegram information and you just gonna have to download Telegram. If you please, because I don't it's too much for me to manage. I said I was gonna install and I don't mind that people on here have my Telegram either. Um you got me on Telegram, right, Red? You should. I just gotta figure out what's my Telegram name. Ooh, I was finna show it to the screen and my phone number is on here. Dahlia. I have a friend named Dahlia. Daria. The name, just put shy. So CHI 1111. You type that in. You're going to find my profile and you can message me as much as you want on Telegram. You can send me videos. You can do the whole 9. You can call me on here, all of that. Yeah. All them other platforms, I restrict that. Why you call me crazy? I'm for real. It becomes too much, especially when you're a streamer. Y'all know I'm a streamer, so you know, I listen. I had just opened up my Facebook account. This happened like 2 or 3 weeks ago. This dude calls me on the phone. He calls me, and it's like I don't even know what time. And he like, hello? You look real nice in your picture. I said, hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. I said, what makes you think it's okay? I don't even know you. And I don't be on Facebook like that. Facebook is not my platform. Instagram, YouTube, Shy 1111. 1111. Put in the 11 and the 11. Put in the 11 and the 11. Otherwise, you're not going to find me. Yeah, that's it right there. So I was like, sir, what makes you think it's okay for you to call me off Facebook? Like, I don't even know you. And, you know, the one fire sure way to get somebody, a man out your face, and I'm telling you, it works every single time. I don't care what the situation is. They will be gone in 0.2 seconds. I was like, you got some money? He was like, no, I ain't got no, like, he was like, no, I ain't got no money. Okay, then get off of my phone. Like, the audacity of it all. I said, oh, Lord. And then somebody else right behind him, he sent me a video about how, and really it made me like tear up for him. Because mental health in the Black community is just something that we overlook so much. Like, we really, you know, growing up in Chicago, you and I ain't even gonna say just in Chicago, but in my upbringing, it's like, I think a lot of things could have been caught in my family had we leveraged the assistance of a therapist. And I'm not talking about my nuclear family. I'm talking about aunts, uncles, you know, family, the whole family in general could have done a lot with just having sessions and knowing about what depression looks like and knowing about. Thank you. I see you. I already had you on here though. Yeah. Yes, sir. As you would say, I was playing with you for real. What a year. Look, I wasn't even reading what you said. I was saying yes, sir. Oh my god. I miss playing with you. That's how I feel about the whole Instagram situation. We used to have so much fun. Yo, we used to be up all freaking night playing Call of Duty. Do you remember those days? Like, remember Clover? Like, bro, we go way back for real. Like, that used to be a real damn good time. We got to get that started up again. I was just thinking about that today too. I was thinking about, because I had my PlayStation headphones. I don't even know where them suckers is at now. I think they in my garage. But I had my little PlayStation headphones. I remember I used to sit up in my bed with my potato chips and stuff, and we would start from the mid evening and be getting off of that game at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. That was some good fun though. It was good, clean fun. Look, you see, I got your boy Patty Waddy on here. Hey, what's up? We trying to get the band back together. I just sent him that message. Yeah, that's what it is, Daria. You got Telegram? Man, remember when we was playing Uno? Yo, that shit was crazy. And I'm telling you, my cousin was trying to play Uno with me over the Christmas break. And I said, what kind of Uno is it? Because I didn't know you could cheat like that playing Uno. That was horrible. Where you could take somebody's whole deck. What? Mm-mm. All right, something just happened. He said, hey, what's good? I'm over here talking to Red. Ganging up on you. We wasn't ganging up on you. Y'all was cheating. I got to get my life back together because I'm just all over the place right now. Seeing that little bit of time this phone is charged to 24%. He be coming on my other platform and hanging out with me over there. So we've seen each other. Oh, come on now. You know I'm telling the truth. Daria, I still ain't getting no message from you. Do you know what Telegram look like? Daria? I guess she trying to find it, honey. Yeah, that was some good times, boy. Let me take a picture so she can know what it looks like. Damn, you picked that up talking about the roach on the wall. Why her thumb look like that? I guess I don't be paying attention good enough. All I was saying is, what kind of ugly decoration she trying to put on this cake? Wait, what platform? You can't be on there. You can't be on there. I don't think I ever told you I was over there. I'll text it to you though. No, I don't want you over there. Oh my God. Daria, it looks like this. That's the icon for Telegram. Okay? That's what it look like. You already, yeah, I'll talk to you. So I'll put in this image on my last live on here. And I did a combination of, you gonna bust up laugh and watch. Holy crap. Let me see. I think it deleted it. But I took a combination of 2 pictures of me. Let me see. Let me see. See, I'm trying to, I ain't even gonna speak it into existence. But who did that? Who was I on? Copilot. Copilot made this picture, this AI picture of me. I said, man, that was me back in the day. That ain't me now. Sorry. I'm trying to find the original pictures. Okay. So this picture right here, which I love my hair like that. That's what I want to do. I want to put some, that's gray. Those are gray streaks. So I want to put like a couple of little peekaboo streaks up in there. Daria, send me the message on Telegram so I can call you. I just showed you the picture of what Telegram looks like. So it was that picture plus just like a little random picture of me. Um, then I'm going back in time. Let me see. Anyway, it was just another picture of me. Anyway, so I gave it those two pictures and look at what it made. Because it's like you got to pick certain things. So it was these two guys in the gym. So it's like you can make a picture called Gym Bros. You're not blocked on Telegram, baby. You ain't never been on Telegram. Nobody is blocked on my Telegram. You said, "Ooh, you like that?" He said, "Ooh, I like that." Look at the picture it made. Like you gonna bust up laughing. I was like, man, if I was as fine as that, y'all wouldn't know what to do with me. So it took my picture and it made these two pictures. So that's me with the streaked hair. That's me when I had my hair curly. But they both me. He said, I know not. Yes. So the next time I go live, matter of fact, let me share it to this phone. Next time I go live, I'm gonna post this up in my background and be like, which one is me? But sure, all I gotta do is take like what, maybe 3 months of Wegovy, a couple of creatine shots, you know. I'll be able to do all of that. Oh, I already got this back blocked up. You gotta put this one up. Yes. Oh, that was gonna be perfect if I could get it to stay. It ain't gonna stay. I gotta be back there to make it stay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, what you call it does that now. But yeah, if I already got the dye, so this weekend I'm not gonna put like a whole bunch of color. And I don't want it streaked on the top. They got this thing called peekaboo color now. So the color is actually in the back of your head. So when you do one of these numbers, it reveals itself. Then they got it's like you can color your roots like red. And once you color the roots red, you leave the top black. So when you run your hands through your hair, it reveals the red. So it's real cool. It's a real cool effect. So I'm not gonna get as advanced as that, but you, I'm gonna have cause problems out here if you do that now. Why? Like that blonde? That was, like I said, that was actually great. And the color that I'm gonna do, I don't want no gray streaks. I don't want no gray streaks. When God says it's time for my hair to turn gray, that's when I'll wear gray. Say you gonna have someone, man, checking you out. Child. These women, whew, they be doing too much. But I'm doing this for me, sure. If they man be checking me out, that's for them to check they man. But I am definitely gonna get my little color, and I'm back in the gym now. So far I'm down. I was down 22 pounds. I didn't gain 3 of those pounds back, probably 4 of them already back. So we gonna say 19, 18 pounds, maybe 17. But I dropped them pounds real fast. So I think what I'm gonna do is go back and do what I did the first time, and that is get off the sugar. That sugar is making me whole weight. And I just went and bought a big, huge what you call it? Reese's peanut butter cup. You're gonna hear someone say, "Hey, hey, sweetie." Hey, listen, I already told you by the end of this year, I want my husband. I want to be married by the beginning of next year. I'm putting it in the universe. I want God to do his thing. I'm ready to settle down. I am looking for my significant other. So if God see fit to say, you know what, I'm gonna get you back snatched like how you used to be, okay? And this phase of your life, you're gonna find your significant other, and you're gonna travel and do what you need to do. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I will, how they say, this is a day that the Lord has made, so we shall rejoice and be glad in it. I will be glad in it. I'll be glad in it. So, yeah, I'm okay. It's so funny because I have been meeting people, but the people that I'm meeting, like, you know what a YN is. So I met a YN at the gas station yesterday, day before yesterday, no, like Wednesday or something like that. So he came up to me. He was like, "Oh, you're so pretty." Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah. And he was like, he walked up to me. And he was like, "You're beautiful." And I said, "So are you?" Cause he was like, he really was. And he was like, "I'm beautiful," and I'm like, "Yeah, you're beautiful." You know. And he had the nicest complexion. He had them Michael Angel eyes from Queen Sugar, that guy from Queen Sugar, where he got them pretty bedroom eyes. Like, he was a very, very nice looking young man. But I'm looking at him like, you could be my child. Like, I'm looking at him like, you could be my child. And we exchanged numbers, and the texting Olympics began, and that's just I'm so turned off by that. But he said, "Shy, come on now for real." So when he's texting me in these ebonics and this broken in English, and I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about. And he's like, one thing you already know. You already know. What was the block rule in my live streams? You say anything about my lips, then I'm blocking you. Not even 2 seconds in. Them lips though. I really, at this point, I'm not interested. So, you know, I was like, well, he said, well, when can we connect? Blah blah blah. So I'm like, well, we just saw each other a second ago, and at that time, it was like almost going to be 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost going to be 8 o'clock. So I'm like, and it's a weekday. We hooking up to do what? I'm going to bed. Okay. Like, it ain't that much fun in the world. I got to get up at 6:45 in the morning. Like, what? So it was just, it was a slow burn. Let me just say it like that. It was a slow burn. And I haven't spoken to him since. Like, um, he's just not where I'm at in life. So yesterday, I'm leaving Walmart, and this guy's like, "Hey, hey, what's your name? Blah blah blah. Older cat too, gray hair, all of that. Um, look like he can cook good. He definitely been eating good. So I'm like, okay. So I'm leaving up out the store, and one thing my grandma always told me is, don't you backtrack for a man, like especially a man that's trying to talk to you. Like he got to meet you where you at. So I was like, well, you gonna have to come out here and talk to me because I was halfway to my car and he hollering from the door of the store. So he grabbed his little groceries out his bag. And he could grab his little groceries and put them in the shopping cart to come, hustling out. So I'm like, okay, I like your vigor. I like your energy. Okay, okay. So he gets out there and he was like, you got a man? And I was like, no. And he said, are you taking applications? I said, absolutely. Like that. Wait, what is it? Cat did. Cat daddy. Cat daddy. Oh my God. So he goes into, are you taking applications? I said, yeah, actually I am. Like that. Cool. Get him my number. He texts me right after that and was like, how you doing, sexy? I'm turned off. I'm automatically turned off. I'm automatically turned off because you could have said so many different things. And I know a lot of people may look at this and be like, oh, you too picky. And what was he supposed to say? Anything but other than sexy. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me from a can of paint. Like, tap into my intellect first. He said, oh, damn. No, but like, do you know why it was a turn off for me? I don't know. I need to be mentally stimulated. Other than that, I don't want to hear too much of nothing about nothing physical, nothing sexual. I don't want to hear nothing like that from somebody I don't even know. I don't know you. You don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for you to come, both me and like I could time my watch to it. And this is why I kind of got out of the dating game in the first place. Um, Last story. So probably like a couple of weeks before Christmas, I met somebody. Where did we meet him at? I was with my girlfriend and we met him. Where were we at? I don't remember where we met him at. It'll come to me. But we met him, older guy again. All right. So Lauren says, motherfuckers learn how to be a damn gentleman. Speak facts about something. Get to know someone before you try to get in a damn bed. That's the whole point. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. It's like, I don't even see you as a friend or foe yet. For you to go straight to like sexual connotation, but it's happened to me my whole life. Like when I as I was going through this process, I was like why? Like why does it keep leading to this? And I'm like, it's happened to me the majority of my life. This is how men have always approached me. It has nothing to do with how I carry myself. I could be in a three-piece suit. I could be at a, even the men, well, let me say, the men that I have met in a professional environment, which, and I'm thinking that's where we did meet him. We met him at a seminar. The guy I'm getting ready to tell you about that tried me at the casino. So even though I meet them in professional environments, it's like eventually it comes down to that. Like it ain't short after. Like it's a couple of days probably. And I don't even have conversations around that. Like I could care less about what you got going on in that aspect of your life. What you standing on? Like what are you talking about? What's up here? I don't care nothing about that. Like at some point you get to an age where it's like, man, who cares? I could care less. And that's really the age I'm at. I've been there where I'm like, I could care less. What turns me on is somebody that could turn this on. And if you, from the gate, that's the first thing you saying, I don't have nothing to say to you. I thought you was gonna give him a chance for real. He didn't give himself a chance. He didn't give himself a chance. What did I have on that day? You saw that black sweater I just took off? I had on that black sweater and some black pants and some black dress shoes. Completely covered. Not nothing. So you meet a woman and the first thing you say, and again, it's either something about this Walmart, and I try not, I can't stand Walmart with a passion. At this same Walmart a few months ago, I met somebody there. I'm standing looking at some oranges, minding my business, listening to music. This dude walks up to me, Bahamian guy. He goes into, hey, where you from? Blah, blah, blah. You ain't get me no oranges, blah, blah, the whole nine. You ain't give me no oranges, this, that, and that. So I said, no, my brother, you got to get your own. Remember that, that commercial that used to come on about the 70s hits, and it was like, no, my brother, you got to get your own. So I was telling him, no, you got to get your own, right? So, for real. So he's looking me up and down like he finna sop me up with a biscuit. Okay? He's like, ooh, I like your size. Ooh, you got a nice shape. Da, 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 da. I said, and I'm asking him regular questions. Where you from? I hear he from the Bahamas. I say, you live around here? And he's like, yeah, I own a 2-story building. Da 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 da. He answered my questions, but he's just being responsive. He's not having a conversation with me. So as he's looking me up and down, if that man would have touched me in that store, I swear I'd probably be locked up right now. Because he looked like he was going to try it. You know what I'm saying? So he inching close and close to me. And I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. And I said, it looks like to me, you looking for a 304. You must be looking for a 304, baby. Because you ain't standing on, nor are you talking. And this is what I'm telling him in the store. Like, you ain't standing on nothing. You ain't talking about nothing. Now, if you here visiting, you know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of action you looking for. Just going on down to downtown Miami and tell them you looking for a 304. You can get everything you want. You can get one tall like me, you know what I'm saying? Big bone, all of that. You can get all of that. But if you think that that's the way you're going to approach me and I'm going to be cool with it, you got a whole nother thing coming, baby. Whole nother thing. Shy, he just wanted to see what the package is all about. No, because this package wasn't delivered to you and this package is not for you. I don't know why men think this is okay. I don't know why. And I'm like, when I be out in public, I be mean mugging for real. Like, I be looking like, don't talk to me. So the fact that they be walking up to me and they be trying me to this extent, I'm like blown. So back to the dude at the casino. So we met him at a seminar. It was about Medicare. When, you know. So we met him, blah, blah, blah. I was with my friend. He was with his friend. Cool. They in town, from out of town, blah, blah, blah. It was a fight going on at the Hard Rock. I was like, okay, cool. We'll meet y'all at the Hard Rock. We can go and check y'all at the Hard Rock. Me and my friend, I wasn't even dressed up. I think I had on a hoodie. They see you as a challenge. They could be that they could at least achieve. I think I am no more a challenge than any other woman out here. Like, I say that from the humblest place possible. It's like, you would think I'm walking down the street with a G-string on and whatever, whatever. Like, I think when we went, I had a hoodie on, a zip down hoodie. I had on a tank top underneath, some blue jeans. I don't remember what kind of shoes I had on. Probably some gym shoes. Probably some Converses or something. So my girlfriend, she was dressed down too. We going to the casino. Like, who dressed up to go to this casino? That's how people think you a tourist, right? So we go to the casino, and she and I get there before them. So we playing on the slot machines. We doing whatever, whatever. Mind you, I met him in a professional setting. Okay, so him and his friend get there. They both borderline intoxicated. I told you I don't drink. Like, I'll drink socially, but other than that, I don't drink like that. So, and I had no intentions of getting no drinks that night either. Like, it was not going to be an exception. So, the Hard Rock is huge. Like, you can go to the hotel side. They have a light show every night. They got all these places where you could sit and converse. They got restaurants in there. It's huge. Like, it's huge. So it's a water fountain in there. And I always like to go to the water fountain and just, hang out in that area. So we showing them around. They new to the area and everything. We showing them around. And all of a sudden, I'm walking in front of him. My girlfriend is talking to his friend on the side. And I feel like he take his hands and put his hands on my waist and kind of like try to run his hands down my whole body. And I turned around like, if you don't unhand me, like if you do not unhand me, sir, like what is wrong with you? I don't care if you've been having a drink or two or not. Don't you dare put your hands on my person. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I told him, I said, if we was in any other place, me and you would probably be scrapping right now. Like, don't put your hands on me. And my friend was like, as soon as she heard me say that, all the laughing and giggling that his friend was doing, all of that stopped. And he like, man, his friend, you tripping. He was like, I just wanted to touch her. I just want to see how she feel. What is wrong with y'all? Like, what is really wrong with y'all? And after that, I was like, I'm gonna bid you adieu. You can go ahead on. You can go ahead on. And he was like, oh, you ain't gotta be all touchy about it. You ain't gotta be like, and he wasn't like, he was trying to make it seem like he was like how a person get drunker and they ain't took no drink since they got there. You weren't drunker. You were trying to make it seem like you trying to blame it on the alcohol. And I was like, I would be well within my rights right now to do whatever I felt was fit to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you put your hands on me like that? And was finna do it again until I turned around and I was like, what's I pushed him up on me like, what's wrong with you? So I say all that to say this. My prayer is that I'll find my significant other this year and be married by next year. But it's looking slim. It's looking real slim. Yeah, why you didn't square up, girl? Because we was in the middle of the Hard Rock. Do you know that's Indian territory? They'll lock our black asses up. You on Indian reservation at that point. They do not play that. You start talking loud in there, they finna lock you up. Okay? Plus, he wasn't worth it for me to stoop to that level. You know what I'm saying? He was not worth it. And I was like, I was just honestly, as I'm talking to my friend and me and her like walking to the what do you call it? The garage. We walk into the garage. It's like I had borderline tears in my eyes because I was like, this is disappointing. It's disappointing on so many levels. Um, and it keeps happening. Not to that extent, but it keeps happening on some level where I'm like, I ain't never gonna find my person. I'm never gonna find my person. Only because the next time I get ready to go out, I'm gonna think about that. Or the next time I'm talking to somebody, I'm gonna think about that. Or the next time I interact with somebody, I'm gonna think about the person that, you know, like what is it that what you really in it for? Like, so I hope I'm not allowing myself to become jaded. I hope I'm not. I don't think I am, but I just hope I'm not. You want me to fight the man in the place? Red, cut it out. I wasn't finna fight him. What somebody look like fight? How they say when you argue with a fool, people have a hard time trying to discern who's the fool, you or them. That's how that situation would have unfolded. Hell, self defense. Oh yeah, it would have been self defense for sure. But I had my friend there, and we don't know these people, and you can't carry in a casino. So I ain't have my girlfriend on me. So now if I have a girlfriend, that'd have been his ass, Mr. Postman. No, I'm joking. No, I think I would have reacted the same way. It wasn't worth it. It was like, and then he had the audacity to call me the next day. You blocked. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? I don't want to take no survey. From now on, none of these companies are getting none of my time unless they paying me to help them improve their app. That's what you hire a whole team for. Y'all need to learn how to improve y'all app. What my opinion got to do with it? I already did that. This thing is so ridiculous. But let me get off here and eat my food that's getting cold at this point. um, I can't stand T-Mobile. Like, they getting on my nerves too. They're really getting on my nerves. Wait, hold up. Have you told me what pardon you was talking about? What pardon? You said, wait, hold up. Have you told me what pardon? Oh, no, I'm gonna send it to you on Telegram. I'm gonna send it to you on Telegram. Oh Lord. You can't be on there though. You cannot be on there. I'll tell you. Oh gosh. Do not create a profile over there, okay? I'm gonna give you one. I'm not gonna give you the other. I'm gonna give you one. I'm not gonna give you the other. All right, I just sent it to you. He said, "Oh Lord, I'm getting nervous now." Don't get nervous. No, it's probably not for the reasons you're thinking. he asking me where at. We on YouTube. We on YouTube. Damn, they want you to put your birthday year on here. I don't like that. Let me see. You got it? I sent it to you. Damn, the last time I talked to this person was in December 2024. Are you serious? Oh, if y'all want, we can go over there. They got boxes and stuff over there where you can come up and talk. Yeah, let me see if he gonna come over there if he at work. I know he might pop in here because I told him we was on YouTube. You wanna meet me on the other platform? He got one of the craziest laughs I done ever seen. He be like, oh my god. They got boxes over there now where y'all can come up and talk. He'll respond. But in the meantime, you go ahead and create your name, a name that I will know if you came in. If you came in now. Oh, you trying to figure out? You know I got a lot of channels. Nah, meet me over there. We finna get off of here. He said he don't see me live on YouTube. He said I'm into downloading. Oh, you downloading it now? Okay. You can check me out over there. We're finna end this one and go over there. we are ending. Okay, sound good. Thank y'all for the tabs. Thank you. And I gotta download it to this phone. I don't have it on this phone. I'm getting sleepy.
All you need is one photo to create.
That was right on time. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. Roll up my hair. I might be back later on tonight. I might actually do a sleep stream. You never know. Let's see if the power situation permits. Oh Lord, did he park? Shit. Let me turn out this light. I'm sitting here with all the lights on. So my neighbor has somebody that come and pick her up, and he be parked across the street. I think he be paying way too much attention to what be going on over here with me. So I didn't know he was parked just yet. So I'm gonna finish blocking up my curtains, my windows, so I can go ahead and turn my light back on. Shoot. I gotta get all these boxes and okay. Damn, it's dark. It looks so dark on the screen, but I have light in here. I'm taking this. Okay, y'all. Do my closing. All right. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. My name is Shy, better known as your curvy cousin. Thank you if you are new here for hanging out and staying. Thank you for subscribing. If you are already subscribed, I will be writing down my subscriber names on the weekend. So I hope you come out and see your name getting written down. So thank you so much, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Good night.